My name is Michel and I come originally from Cameroon, and I live in Gothenburg, where I work. Pursuing happiness is the right of every human being, and in Cameroon, it had got difficult for me to follow that dream, and that's why I left Cameroon. And how did I leave Cameroon? After I finished my university studies, I couldn't have a job. I couldn't find a job. And then through my elder brother, who at that time was living in Italy, I got the opportunity to have a registration and admission in the Italian university, and I left Cameroon that way as a student. I didn't choose Italy. Italy chose me because I didn't know Italian until I was offered to move to Italy. And then I learned Italian, 7-month courses to be able to study there. And when I found myself in Italy, there was this exchange program that they call today Erasmus, which was open then for even foreign students. That means outside EU country to be taking the possibility. And I took it because I also have like good records at the university. I could be admitted. And that's how I chose Sweden. I would just ask them to first check if it's really worth it and where are they going, what is the project, because they have to have a clear project. Don't just say I leave because for the sake of living. And moreover, Europe is not a dreamland. People at times think that no, in Europe you collect money from tree. That's not true. Europe, even I would say the community concept is very diluted in Europe. So it's easy to find people who have more individualistic values here and to find oneself alone when you face trouble. Oh, I have so many friends. One of them is one I did secondary school with. His name is Ngalso Pecha. The last time I heard about him, I heard that he was in Spain, but I've never had possibility to connect with him. KZ Kaji, Chato Ama, Ponka Sekam, all those guys I did secondary school with. And those even who still recognize me, the son of Madame Jalek from the Lycée de Tinga, surely most of those friends, I've lost them on the way. And some even I went to university with, who are lost today, University of Cham. I'm missing you guys. To overcome the challenge of integration, you have first to accept the challenge. And one of the main key for integration is the language. Very often there are people who come in Sweden. I would say, for example, take the example of Sweden and say, yes, Sweden is an English-speaking country, but Swedish is the main language in Sweden. Common conversation in Sweden goes in English, but formal conversation don't. So if you want to look for a job, if you want to apply and have contact even with official, officers in Sweden, you have to be able to speak the language. Never take a no for the answer. Keep on fighting. Be ready for that. When you are faced with struggle in life at times, it happens, but I think that I also have a love for languages. Actually, I speak like currently, I would say 6, if I count the pidgin, without counting even my mother languages that are like Medumba. And I speak currently French, English, Spanish, Italian, and Swedish. Actually, I work with immigrant within staffing and recruiting. And I've chosen the toughest branch because I'm working mainly with immigrant, as its name says, is immigrant recruitment. So I'm trying to advertise the skilled workers that are among immigrants present in Sweden. Understand that it's a tough challenge because, as I said it also, the ethnic diversity is something new to Sweden. But I want to encourage those who are from foreign background in Sweden, that there is hope. Because according to the statistic of the European Union, Europe will need by 2030 about 50 million migrant workers in order to sustain its economy. So it means that they will need you to come and work.